DC motors. And first things we are going to see about three phase and single phase. Okay, so for that we need to know what is a three phase and single phase. We should know the basics of three phase system so that we can understand the three phase motors in a better way. Okay, so we'll go into the single phase system. You have only one wire, but a three phase system will have three wire. It will have three wires. You will not call it as wire. You will call it as winding. So three phase systems will have three windings. Single phase system will have only one winding. And power generated and distributed in the country is three phase. We produce power in three phase only, and we distribute only in three phase. But in our house and all, we take only single phase of the three phase and use it. We are not using the three phase fully. Some houses they use three phases, but some houses they still use only single phase, mostly in our house and office and factories, which is one part of your three phase system. The three phase means three wires are available, and in all the three wires you will have three voltages coming. You can use them in your house also, but rather than that, we are convenient with using single phase system in our house. One single phase and three phase are the most general available system. Polyphase systems are also available, which has more number of windings. You can also design four phase, five phase, six phase systems depending on your application. So more number of phases you are going to have means more ripple in the output. See, we are slowly switching over to AC now. In this unit is fully about alternating current and voltage. Okay, so alternating means the waveform is continuously varying, right? So when you have more number of phases, you have reduced ripple. Ripple means additional noise you have at the output. So when you have more number of phases, the noise in the output will be very, very less. I can say the output can be highly pure. But when you have single phase means the ripple is maximum. Three phase means relatively the ripple is reduced. But when you have large number of phases in your system, you are going to have the almost pure. The waveform is going to be completely pure. Okay. Now, what is the advantage of using three phase over single phase? So for single phase means whenever you are going to use a single phase system means you always want to have a return conductor. You always have to have a return conductor, which means that when whenever in three phase you will have two conductors. You will have two, one for transmitting and one for return. You have to have a closed loop for the current to flow, right? So for that, whenever you are going to have a single phase, you need to have a return conductor. But in three phase, the return conductor is not required. The return conductor is not required because you are replacing the return conductor by a terminal called as neutral. You are going to have something called as neutral, and this neutral will ensure that the return conductor is not required for a three-phase system. Okay, so in three-phase system, when you add all the currents in all the three phases, it is going to be zero at always at any point of time. So this will give an idea about how the currents will be distributed in a three-phase system. Okay, so compared to single phase, in single phase I need two wires, one for transmitting and one for receiving, or I should say, for getting a closed path, you should have two wires. But here, for three phase, I need only three wires, and I'm going to replace the return conductor by a thing called as neutral. Okay, neutral is a terminal. It is not a wire. Okay, it is a terminal. So when you add all the three currents in a three-phase system, it will be always equal to zero. It will be slightly theoretical, and once we go into the mathematics, you will find it easier. And single phase and three phase, it is going to give the output three times than your single phase. So it is going to produce higher output than single phase. In single phase, the power pulsates at twice the frequency. Here, the sum of power in all the phase is going to be constant. The power is going to be constant in a three-phase system. But in a single phase, it is going to vary with frequency. So power is V into I, correct? So if V is cos theta, I is also cos theta. Cos theta into cos theta is cos square. I can write cos square in terms of cos 2 theta. Correct? So theta becomes 2 theta. But in three phase, the power is going to be constant when you're going to add the power in all the three phases. And another thing, three-phase motor develops uniform torque while single-phase motor develops pulsating torque. Pulsating means it is just like the torque is not uniform. I told you, right, whenever your brush is going to be having conductors above and below, then only you get short circuit. I told you that condition, you remember in unit 3, right? So only in that condition torque is maximum. When the conductors are slightly going to move away from the brush, the torque is going to be minimum. So there is a variation between maximum and minimum. So that variation is called as pulsating torque. Pulsating means it is changing between maximum and minimum. But in three phase, they say the three phase motor will have uniform torque, but single phase motor will have pulsating torque. And three phase system generate rotating magnetic field and they are self starting. You need not have a starter for starting your motor. Starters are not required for your motor in three phase because they have a rotating magnetic field. So three phase is mainly used in domestic, industrial, and commercial purpose, and it is better. It has a better voltage regulation compared to single phase system. They are not saying single phase system is bad. They are comparing and saying when you install a three phase system, it is going to perform comparatively better when you compare with the single phase system. So that is the